Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I wanted to do a little bit of an update on my last video. Last video, I showed you setting up both incubators. So if you hear that, we've got some chicks. We were able to find a store that had some chicks, some pullets for sale. They were not cheap. They were $5.99 each. We had no choice as far as breed. We had to go with a breed that we are not really familiar with, but we're also kind of excited about. We picked up 10 California tan. So I think the information I read said that it was a mix between a white leghorn and a production brown. Not sure what a production brown is. Probably just some kind of sex link. But we picked up 10 and we just got them home. We have them in the brooder with the heater on. So I'm going to turn this camera around and let you see what we were able to pick up today. So let me pick up their brooder here and give you a little bird's eye view of what we've got. 10 California tans. Let's see if I can grab one, give you a close-up look. Like I said, don't know a whole lot about them. I thought I was fairly familiar with most brands, most breeds, but not familiar with California tans. Like I said, this was pretty much, there was no choice, take them or leave them. This is the only pullets that were in stock, probably for 30 miles of where I live. Stopped at 2 stores. First store, got some in today, sold out today. Stopped about 4 o'clock, a little bit before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let me put this back down so they can get warm again. So we stopped by this store about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They were scheduled to get chicks in today. They got chicks in today and they sold out today. Went to the second store and they had these. There was probably about 20. We picked up a half of what they had in stock. And so, like I said, that's probably going to be, if you're looking for chicks, you're probably going to have to take what you can get. It's just not going to be a lot available, guys. A lot of people are looking for baby chicks. They're selling out as fast as they can get them shipped in. But I'd love to, if you know something about California tans, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to, because I really don't know. I pretty much, like I said, all I know is that it is a hybrid between a leghorn and a production brown. If you notice, something else is missing here. My workbench has no incubators. I moved the incubators inside actually the next morning when I woke up, because I just had bad feeling. I just knew it wasn't gonna work, so we moved them in. And I'm gonna take you in and show you the incubator. We have both incubators running, but only one has eggs. And so I'll take you and show you that setup. We moved it into the house so the temperature can be regulated. And so the plan, if you can call it that, these chicks will be in the brooder for probably about 3 to 4 weeks. And so at that point, our first batch out of the incubator will hatch. And so we'll move them into the brooder. And then the second batch of incubated eggs will be about a week behind. So kind of a plan, kind of just flying by the seat of our pants. So let me take you in the house and show you the incubator setup. And I want to talk about something, because I had somebody leave a comment, and I think it's a great idea, and I really want to give that a try. So bear with me for just a second. All right, so here you see we've got both incubators set up. Have our new to us incubator going strong here. We've got about 15 eggs in here, and then our old standby is empty but running. We got a dozen eggs here that are going in there. We want to get a few more before we get this one started, and we'll fire this one up. It'll be about a week behind this one. There's a commenter in the comments that left a comment that really kind of intrigued me and fascinated me, made me a little bit curious. I believe it was MD Heritage Farms commented that you really don't need to worry about humidity in the incubators. And if that is true, that would be ideal, because these foam, especially this one, these foam incubators leak water like a sieve. And so we have to keep towels under here. There's actually plastic underneath the towel because it leaks and makes a mess. But he was saying that the water's not necessary. And so, I mean, I think that's very intriguing. And and it makes sense to me. It just makes sense. We live in a very humid environment. I understand maybe if you live somewhere where humidity was really low, but we're in the South. We have enough humidity to spare. So with this one, we're not going to worry about humidity. Not going to worry about humidity at all. We're going to try that out. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm looking forward to that, but we're going to do this one without humidity. Thank you so much for the comments, because there's so much experience out there that people have that needs to be shared. And so I wanted to thank, I think it's MD Heritage Farms for posting that, because I just love that idea. It makes logical sense to me. And so we're going to try it out with this one. So thank you so much for posting it down below. Like I said, if you got tips for us, because I'll tell you, I'm not an expert. I am a screw up. And so I appreciate comments like that. So this batch is due to hatch in about 18 days. And then this one will be a week or so behind it. Hopefully by the time that comes, the California tans will be ready to come off of the incubator and go into the to our grow out pen. So that is the plan. I'll be honest with you, I'm not always the best prepared person in the world, but that is the plan, guys. Hopefully it works out well. We always know that when you're dealing with stuff like this, there's always things that can go wrong. Hatches go wrong, but that is the plan. We're going to bolster our numbers fairly good, and hopefully this, by this fall, probably late summer, we'll be getting more eggs from all of our new pullets. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you so much for commenting on the videos. Leave us a comment. If you know something about that California tan breed, leave us a comment. We'd love to learn about it, because we know absolutely nothing. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.